home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. With the Olympics all finished, the NHL season continues. We congratulate Team USA on winning the gold, but now it's time to get back onto the ice and resume our coverage. Live from Denver, Colorado, the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Colorado Avalanche, the latter having the best record in all of hockey. Our goalies this afternoon, Spencer Knight of Chicago, who has one win in the last 5 games. He gave up 3 goals out of 25 shots during Thursday's contest versus the Nashville Predators. The final score was 4-2 as the 4th one was an empty netter. For the Avalanche, Mackenzie Blackwood, 4th in goals against average, 3rd in save percentage, and tied 5th in shutouts along with Spencer.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Avs take possession to get this one underway. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. And now he angles it across to Green. Here's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. Fires it! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Pass across to Mikheyev. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Nelson. Shakes himself free. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Takes the feed. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Colton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Nichushkin. And he keeps that one out. Mikheyev's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is on the tip. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it over to Kaiser. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ivan. Sends it in deep. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Nichus works the puck in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Foligno. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Burakovsky. With the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save! From the right side and up the middle. Stopped with ease. Quick pass to Foligno. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Gets the puck over to Lardis. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Denied by the puck stopper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Avs take it along the wall. James is coming up front as they send the puck in. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Across the line from center. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Feeds the puck to Nichushkin. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because...
Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one.
He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
The Avalanche have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Slides the puck to Doc. Takes it at center. Sliger's got it along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Avs will play it in their own end. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
Well, this is just a great active stick. And the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Intercepted at center by Dickinson. And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Dished on over to Nichushkin. And a stick breaks that up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Chicago's got the puck. Passes it over to Lardis. Big open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Throws it in. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. McKinnon swinging the puck through center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Avs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Olofsson. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. Drury's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Bedard's moving the puck through his own zone. Green's going to play against the half wall. The Avs gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Drury. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That's gloved by Knight. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Foligno's won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck in deep. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Blackwood. Here's a shot from a tough position. Played big in the moment there. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Avs looking against the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Dumps it in. The Avs will play it from the corner. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to feed it over to Makar. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foligno. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice zone entry from the middle. And there's the save.
Knight's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it to McKinnon. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Makar. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass to Mikheyev. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see the call here. The Blackhawks will lose a man, tripping the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
But with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. Colorado's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Colton. And now he tries to get it across to Brindley. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Gains the zone through center. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And they clear that puck. And now it's to Nichushkin. Brindley's got it against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Vlasic.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Shuts him down.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Colorado's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Power play strikes James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Avs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Colorado's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Puts it on net. Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, the Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Angles it over to Mikheyev. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Nichus moves the puck. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. That's not going to fool him. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Priestlett's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
Specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Donato's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. A chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Colton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looks to set up at the point now. Big-time stop there. Oh, aggressive move as he pulls Pokes it away. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Knight. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's poked away by McCarr. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Quick feed to Dickinson.
Grimlock's almost out of the box.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Chicago's back to even strength. And there it is, stopped by Knight.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Burns plays it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Through center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And makes the save. Chicago's got control of the puck. Slides it on over to Grimlock. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Burns. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over to Doc. Works it across to Grimlock. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Denies that opportunity.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time shot block there. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Morris gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Taken by Lardis. Handles the pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick pass to Colton. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Pushes it across to Lardis. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Avs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a pass over. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Knight's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Grabbed along the board by Natchez. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Gets it over to Burakovsky. Here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
You're watching SpinoKing NHL Saturday. SpinoKing NHL Saturday, presented by EA's NHL 26, rated E10 for ages 10 and up. By Doritos, for the bold in everyone. Inspired by the NHL on Fox. The Avalanche stand tall with the best record in all of hockey. The Wild trailing behind with 5 points, and the Hawks with 53 points, 2 more than their conference rivals. Saturday night hockey continues with Colorado in the lead. It's 2-0 in the Ball Arena. And the stats. 36 total shots on goal for Colorado. Both clubs are tied in hits. The Avalanche scored a power play goal. It took them 2 opportunities. The Blackhawks have yet to score one.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Knight's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Denied by Knight. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Chicago's got it from behind their own net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes on over to Burakovsky. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabbed by Burns. Shuts him down.
Knight's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. And he feeds it down to Nelson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Colorado's got it now. Colton's got it along the wing. Quick shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. McKaev's got it across the line. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And that's off a stick. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Colorado's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Drury's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Knight's going to hang on for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Chicago's got the win off that draw. With the steal. From one point man to another. Can't get it to go. Let's it go. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a chance up front. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Grimlock.
Olsen's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Slides it across. Fantastic save.
Knight's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Fires it away. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Blackhawks needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Slaggert. The Blackhawks are in transition. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Malinsky's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Takes the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. That goes wide. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Handles the puck. Denies him on the play. Clearing attempt. Scooped up along the wall by Slaggert. Puck exits the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Doc. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body.
Lassek's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. And there's the save. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Blackhawks have it now. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Manson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Burns looks around. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Knight's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Picked up along the boards by Murphy. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Now over to Natchez. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he makes the save. Wrist shot from the slot. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Solovyov. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Quick feed to McKinnon. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. Moore's won the draw inside his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big save. Chicago's got him along the wall. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Solovyov's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. Kisses it off. Puts it up the post.
The Avs have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Turned aside with the glove by Knight. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dickinson side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. And he comes up with it. And the pass goes off the stick. Sends it over to Nichushkin. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they manage to clear it. Burns gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, you'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tries to feed it over to Burns. Moves it to Ivan. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And they get the puck out. Moves it to Olofsson. Slides the puck across to Burns. Tries to get it over to Bedard. The Blackhawks move it in. And he's able to handle that one.
Blackwood's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Blackwood's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nelson's won it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Necas. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Runs him hard into the wall.
Moore's penalty is almost expired.
Picked off by Necas. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Puck dumped in. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Drury. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. Here's a shot. Stopped by the blocker. The Blackhawks are on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Quick pass to McKinnon. The Avs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kelly. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Avs win the faceoff. Gives it right back. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Denies him with a save. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Gerard's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Cut into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it quickly over to Kaiser. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. Skates with it. Oh, clutch save right there. Moving with it here. Oh, and it goes off the post. They were that close to lighting the lamp. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Soloviev. Takes the feed up ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. Drives it to the crease. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Blackwood.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Blackwood's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Colorado's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Avs take it across the blue line. Dumps it in. Great heads-up play with the stick by Murphy. Quick feed to Mikheyev. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
A new question for Spino's NHL Trivia. What is the only NHL franchise to have a trio of teammates that won an Olympic gold medal and the Stanley Cup in the same year?
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moore's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck picked up by Malinsky. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Donato. Looks to make a play over to Natchez. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Vlasic. Moves it to Natchez. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. And he loses control here. Angles it over to Donato. Sent into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Slides the puck over. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it on over to Lehkonen. The Blackhawks gain possession. Works it across to Donato. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken by Murphy. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Solid check to slow him down. Loses the coverage there. Fires it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Chicago's got possession at center. Steps into the offensive end. Taken here by Murphy. With the stop. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Donato. Here's a chance. Makes a save with the glove. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Tap dances around the check. And And a great save! Oh, and it's another save on the play! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And it's kicked away. Kaiser's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Knight. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Turned aside with a glove by Knight. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Bedard. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass across to McCall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Puck grab by Crevier. Tosses it to Green. The Avalanche regain control of the puck in their own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Avalanche have one last chance to break out before the period ends. Trying to get it out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The setters will glide into the dot. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal at his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
SpinoKing NHL Saturday, presented by EA's NHL 26, rated E10 for ages 10 and up, by Disney Pixar's Hoppers, in theaters on March 6th, rated PG, inspired by the NHL on Fox. Welcome back to Colorado. The Avalanche still in the lead, with Chicago finally scoring a goal. Only 1 period to go for tonight. 64 total shots for Colorado. Chicago has the most hits, however, but still empty on the power play. The Avalanche won 28 faceoffs.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Chicago's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And he takes the feed. Knight's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns him away. Tries to get the puck over to Green. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher. Blackwood's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Avs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. The Blackhawks win the draw. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Directs it on over to Mikheyev. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kaiser.
The Blackhawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Drury. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
The Avs have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Chicago's on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Avs played along the boards. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Grimlock. Fires it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avs gain the zone. Murphy's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. To his teammate. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Blackwood. Colorado's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Nelson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sends it out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Avs take it along the wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Puck slid down the ice. And now it's over to Colton. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Nice dish from the left wing. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Blackhawks have it now. Loose puck battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. From point blank! Denies him! Chicago's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Moore. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. With the backhander! Passes it over! Picked off by Manson. And he takes the dish. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Denied by the goaltender. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Whiffs on that. Puck picked up by Moore. Crevier's along the line, carrying the puck. The score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Blackhawks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken along the wall by Makar. Feeds the puck over to Mikheyev. And now he angles it across to Bertuzzi. Shot! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Blackhawks get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Taken by Olofsson. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Dickinson. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Bertuzzi. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Brindley. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Dragged along the board by Brindley. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
The Avs coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a 1-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you've held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing, continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Angles it over to Makar. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Doc. Quick pass to Sliger. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Colorado's got a 1-goal lead. Nelson's won the faceoff. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Nichushkin's got it into offensive territory. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Nichushkin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Avs have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shot! Glove save made by Knight.
Mikheyev's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Avs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Colorado's won the draw. Wicked slap shot! Time save on a howitzer! Across the line from center. Redirected off a stick. Shuts him down. The Avs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Colorado's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Green. Plays the puck up ahead. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Passes the puck over to Olofsson. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! Nice feed from the right wing. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it to Kaiser. And he moves it up to Donato. Puck battle along the boards. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Colorado's got it along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick feed to Burns. Takes the feed. The Avs looking against the half wall. Directed over to Moore. Gets the puck in deep. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Back to the blue line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Feeds it to Grimlock. Pushes it across to Vlasic. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Blackwood.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Time's up. Back to the trivia. What is the only NHL franchise to have a trio of teammates that won an Olympic gold medal and the Stanley Cup in the same year? And the answer, the Chicago Blackhawks. The trio, Duncan Keith, Brent Seabrook, and Jonathan Toews. They've won a gold medal during the 2010 Olympics in Canada and the Stanley Cup with the Hawks later on.
Colorado's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Moves it over to Brindley. Moves it to Bertuzzi. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Back to the point it goes. Let's move to the middle. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the back half of this period, Colorado's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it across. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's intercepted by Vlasic.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Brings the ball off the post. How did he stop that one? Quick pass to Vlasic. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Oh, it stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Gerard's gaining momentum. Moves the pass in front. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Here he is with the backhander. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Slides it to Crevier. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Avs gain possession. Now he slides it up to Ivan. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. A shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up. Solovyov's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Avs have it from their own end. Nichushkin's got it against the boards. Routine glove stop by Knight. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Knight's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Late goings of this period. The Avs holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. McKinnon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Manson. Chicago's got it now. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Handles that one.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picked off by Natchez. Here's a chance. Quick shot. That's gloved by Knight.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Colorado's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Single stop by Blackwood. Works it across to Malinsky. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Bertuzzi's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Dickinson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Nichushkin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. The Blackhawks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're short-handed the whole time.
The Avs send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play's been on point tonight, already scored a goal, another opportunity now, and it's about the motion. I really like the way that they're moving the coverage, they're opening up the middle of the ice, and they're attacking the net.
And he's ridden off the puck. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the stop there. Oh, they do it again! Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Puck scooped up by Burns. Moves it to Lehkonen. Here's a shot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Fires it on net. Big time stop. Quick pass to Burns. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Green's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Feeds it over. Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Kaiser. Gaining momentum up along the side. Throws it in. Here's a short pass to Colton. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Steps in with the block. The Blackhawks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Slides it diagonally to Green. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one.
Wide open net! Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Colorado's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Chicago's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Avs came in with a shoot-first mentality, and it really worked out to their advantage.
Yeah, it really did. They found a way to funnel the puck towards the net there, James. There wasn't a lot of blocks, which meant they were opening up the seams, and they were taking it.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.